We're actively investigating it, hoping to come up with something. We're going through hours and hours of video as we speak.
They're a perfect match for color, texture, and size, and they only take seconds to snap into place. But local police want to ask, would you know how to check for an electronic card skimmer? There are a few simple tips to save yourself a huge headache.
KDKA consumer investigator Meghan Schiller joins us now with a demonstration. Meghan.
And just like it only takes a few seconds for a criminal to place one of these skimmers at your favorite convenience store, it really only takes a few seconds out of your day to feel and look for the warning signs. Gas pumps, convenience stores, anywhere you'd swipe some plastic, card skimmers can pop up overnight.
Well, we noticed within probably in the last 5 years.
West Mifflin Police Chief Gregory McCullough said regular people kickstart most skimmer investigations.
They'll notice that like something's off the credit card readers, or they'll go home and notice a charge on their credit card.
The department warns residents right away, so pictures of this skimmer found at the 7-Eleven on Camp Hollow Road started making the rounds. His detective continues to watch thousands of hours of surveillance video. Do these people get caught a lot of the times, or is it really hard to catch these people?
It's really hard because a lot of them are not from the area. The way they extract the information is they could do it by Bluetooth. So they don't even have to go back into the establishment. They could just pull into the parking lot.
The FBI says these skimmers cost consumers and banks more than $1 billion each year. Spotting one is hard, so try feeling for it instead.
Yeah, you see how the plastic's there? If you just give a good tug like the gentleman did in this case, it just came right off.
Chief McCullough grabbed this recent skimmer from the evidence room to demonstrate how it works.
It would slide over the top of the other numbers that are on there. And inside there's a little computer that will get all your information. And so when you slide your card in, and as you're paying for your purchases, your data will be sent to that.
This little shiny chip can collect all of your data, everything a criminal needs to drain your account or make an unauthorized purchase. So Chief McCullough says, remember the 3 T's: tug, tap, and track.
If you tug hard enough and there is a skimmer on, it will pop off, or it'll loosen up, and you'll know the difference.
And always tap to pay if you can, because you avoid the magnetic strip or the chip reader altogether. Okay, so that 3rd T is track.
Okay.
Make sure you keep an eye on your bank transactions, because usually one of these fraudulent charges will pop up right away. And oftentimes lately in the Pittsburgh area, they've been finding some people are getting hit for like thousands of dollars. So it won't just be maybe like the amount that you spend for gas. It'll be a lot of money.
So these things can be like a thin covering, or it looked like maybe they're a little bulky.
So they're trying to trick us and keep us on our toes. So they're making all different kinds. So that one he said was thinner than some that they see. Some you'll notice it just looks really bulky.
Yeah.
So that's why he says it's really hard to see it. And also, who's really paying attention to that as much as you should? So that's why he says start shaking it around, tugging it. I mean, you might feel weird, but it only takes a second, and who's really going to notice? And then when you do notice that, if you do, it'll usually pop off, and you tell the store. And they're also telling store owners and managers to actually check too, so it won't just be you checking.
Yeah, great advice. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks,
so
Meghan.
feel for
Always
it,
wondered
guys.
about that. Yeah, good to know.